Finally, Marvel Spider-Man 2 is coming on PC on January 30, 2025. So, what is going to be the minimum and recommended system requirements of the game? What is going to be the price of the game? Plus, what is this digital deluxe upgrade of Marvel Spider-Man 2? Will it run on low-end system? All the question, the answer is right here. This is about with Charismatic. Let's get started. If you're not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe it. Plus, a huge shout out to Aniket Cool who has shared this news to me on Instagram. And you can follow me on Instagram too. Now, coming on to the main news. Finally, we have a Steam page for Marvel Spider-Man 2, and on January 30, you can play this game. And this game is going to be available on Steam. And if you look at the minimum system requirement as well as the recommended system requirement, you have to take clue from the previous game, which is obviously Marvel Spider-Man Remastered and Miles Morales. Now, if you look at the system requirement of both the game, which came at different interval of time, one thing you can understand is that they are not changing anything. We have i3 processor here and we have i3 processor here. They are using the same generation, and for recommended we have i5. Again, they are using the same generation. There was no change in Miles Morales as well as Spider-Man Remaster. So the one change which I can and everybody can expect is that this getting shifted to here, which mean that the minimum system requirement would be at least an i5 of fourth generation being the minimum, and the recommended, I feel that it would be shifted to i7. That is what the change is expected, and they are going to upgrade that for Marvel Spider-Man 2. And in terms of RAM, 8 GB to 16 GB, it can vary. I think most of the gamers are having between 8 to 16 GB, and that is very comfortable for running any game and get any FPS. And also, one part which I feel it can be changed is the graphics. I think they are going to upgrade to an RTX card in the recommended section, but keeping the minimum section same. If you can compare the Miles Morales as well as Spider-Man Remaster, there was no change. So one change which I can expect here is that the recommended being moved to RTX, a dedicated RTX card, and the minimum staying with a GTX card, which I can see this game getting support. And Nixus, when they make a game which will work and run in all the system, irrespective of the system configuration. Hopefully, they do not make the system configuration very high for all the games. And there are no 6 GB or 8 GB or any limits to the graphics usage. Now, what is this digital deluxe upgrade? Now this is basically you'll be getting some add-ons in the game, which is Marvel Spider-Man 2, which is the base game. This all suits you will get 10 exclusive suits, additional photo mode. So all these are additional. There are no DLC stories which I can see here. They are not mentioning any DLC stories, but I think this upgrade is basically for in-game collectibles, what you can collect in the game, plus the suits which you can use in the game. The base game is having some suits. They're not mentioning any suit. Yes, two suits they have mentioned, and plus three skill points. And the deluxe edition is having five skill points. So some add-ons are here, and the price of this, yes, very interesting. The price of Marvel Spider-Man 2 is going to be very interesting. Now, Spider-Man Remastered was set as at price at 3,999. You can convert that to your preferred currency. Miles Morales was set as 3,299 because the gameplay length was shortened. God of War Ragnarok, the latest game, you can see the price was 3,999. So this is going to be the base price. You can see all the PlayStation game are priced at that range only, and you should not expect anything less than 3,999 because this is a big franchise and the most selling franchise for PlayStation, not Last of Us. It's between God of War Ragnarok and God of War series and Marvel Spider-Man series. Those are the highest selling franchise of PlayStation on PC. So this is the big news. Hopefully, you guys are excited. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about it. See you on another video. Bye. Take care. Keep supporting, keep loving, and always, always keep gaming.